Hello everybody, my name is Thatawesomeguy45 from Mediocre Field, and today I'm going to be playing Outlast. This is a game that I have wanted to play for a very long time. I love Outlast. Outlast is probably one of my favorite horror games, if not one of the best horror games I have ever seen out of any video game series out there right now. I think it is probably one of the best because of its story, its survival elements. It is just such a great game. I'm going to be trying to get through Outlast 1, Whistleblower, and Outlast 2. So I hope you guys are going to have just as much fun as I do with this Let's Play here. I'm going to play on normal because I'm a pretty normal guy, I'd like to think. If you guys want to read that, you can. Go ahead. It's pretty true to its word. Alright, let's get into our adventure. Now, I cannot explain to you what my setup is right now. I am using headphones to record this, and the position that the headphones are on my face is absolutely ridiculous. I have it taped to my face so I can get a better sound quality out of this for you guys. Interesting. Jeep. I didn't realize how stereotypical it is as you're driving up to the asylum. You guys haven't been able to decipher this yet, or if I haven't told you yet, I have played Outlast before. This is not going to be a blind run through. I'm well aware of how this game works, and I'm well aware of its difficulty at times. I know quite a few things about it, but don't be surprised if I freak out every now and then, because this is still a very scary game. And here we go. Here's where it begins. Just make sure I have my subtitles on. Alright, I'm gonna turn down the volume just a hair. It's extremely loud for me. Alright, looks good. Awesome. So, papers. Throughout the series, I'm going to be getting as much information as I can from the confidential files and through the papers that Miles Upshur will write as he sees things on his camera. But this is not 100%, so I hope you guys can enjoy as much as you can. I'm going to try to do my best to play this game. I'd now like to explain to you, I'm going to pause as much as I can so you guys can read those if you would like. But yeah, we're just going to jump right into this game. It's such a great game. I cannot stress that enough, you guys. Alright. Awesome. It's pretty dead here, if I do say so myself. Nothing inside of here, I don't think. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah. So, this game is awesome. If you guys haven't figured that out by now. Like I said earlier, if you haven't played this game, I encourage you to play it. It is so good. Military trucks around here. That is an example of Miles writing something down in his notebook as he sees it with his camera, but you have to see it with your camera, otherwise Miles will not write it down in his notebook. Why this is bent, I don't know. Just going to ignore that for now. Now, I mean, we could find a way to open that door, but I'm just going to parkour up. And since I have the training of a cheetah, I'm just gonna jump up there. Ladders are for wimps. Okay. Oopsie daisies. And first step into the asylum. Perfect. So, I'm not gonna try to spoil too much throughout this game if you haven't already seen it, but we won't be needing our camera for this first part, really. Okay. Alright. Now, if I'm not... Yep, there it is. If I'm not mistaken, I know where most of the batteries are in this first part of the game. I was trying to make a phone call. Ooh, look. I didn't see that. Climb up this vent. Rudy doot doot doot. Whoa. Wrong room, I guess. Alright, library. Let's do some reading. Oh! You can't tell, this game spares no time to getting into an introduction. Oh my god.
They killed us.
Look at those heads.
You got out. The very. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Well, that'll be about all of the information that I need. Okay. Didn't see that. Let's just sneak in between here.
Little pig.
Yeah. My dad.
And who are you then?
Files up, sure.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Alrighty then. Some thick glass. So, welcome to Mount Massive Asylum. There's a variety of activities to perform in here, but my favorite is picking up confidential folders. I'll go through and let you guys read those eventually. For now, there's a couple hidden battery locations, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there's one. And trust me, you are going to need as many batteries as you can get in this game. Because guess what? There tends to not be a lot of light for some reason. Now, I can't remember if there's any batteries in here. Possibly. But we're going to walk past that for now. Down the hall over here. Not sure what that was. Must be the bathroom. Speaking of bathrooms, hello. It's behind door number 1. Door number 3. Oh, it's a foot. No, it's a hand. Door number 2. Well, you got something out of that. This is a very potent room. These guys not have guns or something? Must have been the wind. Alright. I'm glad all of this stuff is normal to you, Miles. Now, yeah, you can look behind you too when you're running like that. Not mistaken? Yep. Hello there. And yep, that's the one that we don't want to find out about. We'll just leave that closed for now. So we need a key card. Let's go get that done. Ooh. I'd like to think that a miracle happened here, but I'm gonna say you never know. Could have been a miracle. I'm not even gonna judge it. All right. Some fun stuff happening here, I bet. Confidential papers. Now, this will look familiar later on. A lot later on. Just remember this area. Okay. Peeking. Oh, sir. Ooh. We got Twitch. Hey guys. What you watching? Alrighty then, I'll just carry on with that. Excuse me. What do we have in here? Alright. There she is. Disregard that was on your bloody corpse. Now. Oh, is there something in there? Yes! I thought I saw a twinkle. Nice. No, panting is not helping anything, Miles. You're just... I will see you guys later. Hopefully not. Hello, sir. Okay.
Get them out! Please! You guys are in there! Listen, clean!
If I was a doctor, I would sure give my best, but... You see a stethoscope on me, you ant? Mm-hmm. Anything, Miles? Nothing? Okay. Nothing about that. Alright, let's close this fucker up, because that is... I keep on thinking that that's a battery, but it's just the shiny little thing on top of them. Alrighty then. We are done in that area, hopefully, for a while. Let's get on the road. Awesome. So, open her up. Close it behind us. I would really recommend locking that, but you know, whatever. That would just be my... They lie. Sure they do. Do. Okay. They're really obvious coffee mugs. Hey. I've seen you before. Okay, let's just go in here. I think we have a visitor. Yep. 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 I would like you guys to meet Chris. This is Chris Walker. And he has a very acute nose. He's like Pigsy from Manhunt, but a little bit more menacing. So what better time than now to review some notes that we have here. If you guys want to read these, the bottom one is the most recent one with Chris. This one I actually like to take some time on. I found this one quite funny. Alright. There you go. So those are all of the reports that we have so far in documents. Now these are a little bit more hard for me to read. If you guys want to read through those, go right ahead. Alright, back to the fun. Alrighty then. We need to go to the basement. If you guys can remember, the basement is right over here. So, this will be our first little challenge area, I guess, if you aren't familiar with the game. Alright, I don't know why this would be down here.
Who's there?
It's me. Mario. No. Okay. Let's I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of strategy for this first part, just to get you acquainted with the game, because I've had some friends that have played this before, and it's not too easy as a starting area. It really isn't. So, what I like to do is I like to open up the doors. Both of them. Just like that. And always start on this side. This side is 10 times easier because then you can move on your way over to that door, because that door is going to be crucial into turning that on. So, I like to use as much of my battery as possible as well, if you couldn't tell. So, I'm not going to be trying for any batteries from here. But, we're going to hide for now. First reloaded battery of the game. We won't need that on right now. So for some reason everyone in this building has an acute hearing or sense of smell, so they can track you to the very room that was accessed most recently. And I'd say this first part is going to be the hardest. And there's the guy that could smell us. He got very close, but no cigar. Oh, you're right, there wasn't a booty tap there. Alrighty then. So it looks like he's going that way. sure where. I think he's up there. Get in the locker, please. Thank you. Hiding is instrumental in this game. I'm not trying to be chicken, I just want to avoid all contact as possible for a little bit of a strategy I have for this. No, I can't really hear him the rest either. We're going to grab those for now. Okay, there he goes. Nothing. Nothing, of course. Alright, that was pretty close. Don't do it. Don't even think about it. Yep. Now, I'm gonna be kind of hoping that he goes. Okay, he didn't. Alright then, let's reload because we're gonna be in a bit of a dash here. And there he is. Okay. Bit of running. Heart rate here. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's a door down here, but I don't think there's any batteries in there, so we're just gonna say screw it to that right now. This is the room that we want. Yeah. Okay, there's some batteries in here. Switch that on. Okay. Open this up, and he's going to wander in here eventually. And I have a little bit of a strategy that I do here. You stand in this one, the one nearest to the door. He's gonna take a while to examine that lever over there. Or he'll just leave altogether. Never had him do that before. I think he's coming back. All right. So let me explain why I opened those doors in the beginning. I opened those doors because they're a great way to stall him if he's chasing you. If you open up those doors, you can close them behind you when you're running away from him, fast enough hopefully, and he'll have to take the time to break them down, which will give you more time to find a hiding spot or decide what you're going to do next. So that's usually why I leave doors open in this game. You'd think that most times it would be better off to leave them shut, but especially when you're being chased by Chris Walker, they're great as little stoppers, I guess. So let's try to take an exit. I can't really hear him, so he must be fooling around somewhere else. No, he's right there. not too interested in us right now, so. Don't do it. Yep. He wants to do it. Now, I kind of want him to notice me a little bit here. I think he might. You gonna go for it? Nope. Alright, well. Come on. He was rather close that time. I can't see him really. He's coming back, I know. I think. Now he is. He's interested now. Just cruise on by here. There we go, and perfect. Perfect. Pum 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 pum. Haha! Get triggered. He's not smart enough to go through there. My question is, why is this closed? Anyways, yeah, that's the first part for you guys. It's pretty hard if you're not familiar with the game, and that's my little strategy, and it was still kind of tough to get past it. So, anyways, let's try to conserve some battery life. We've seen all this stuff before. Yeah. Let's hope that Chris Walker doesn't little pig us. Okay, yep. Yep.
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet.
Hey, I've seen you before. I could have made so many jokes about this priest touching me at this point, but I've restrained myself so hard, guys.
Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
Alrighty then. So I must have woken up in his church of some sorts. Or am I dead? Set my camera though. Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out next time, because that will be the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, this is Outlast. If you guys are enjoying this, please let me know. Please let me know if you want any other horror games to be playing. I have a couple in mind other than just Outlast at this time. I'm really trying to get back into my horror roots. I used to play a lot of horror games. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Thatawesomeguy 45 from Mediocre Field. Wow. And I will see you guys next time.